This is Grace with Graceful Living. Today I'm going to talk about my experience growing bananas in Hawaii. Here's a picture to give you a contrast of before the bananas. We placed the bananas in back of our garden beds. You'll see later what a contrast it is to having the bananas in the background. In March 2021, we started growing the banana bunch that we have now. We started with 2 of the normal apple bananas as well as 1 of the dwarf species of apple bananas. A few months later, the bananas seemed to be flourishing. This was encouraging as we had tried to grow bananas a few times before on the eastern side of our property, and I think the bananas like it better on the western side where there's more sun. You can see here in August, 5 months later, the bananas are already filling out the space behind the garden beds quite well. In January, about 10 months later, the bananas start making their own keiki. 1 year and 3 months in June of 2022, the bananas started making a banana blossom, so we knew we were finally going to get bananas, which was very exciting. Here the banana blossom is making little bananas that are coming out of the root of the banana blossom. This is another picture. See some bananas. And here's another picture with multiple bunches. Once I see that the banana blossom is done making its bunches, then I usually cut the banana blossom out so I can eat the banana blossom. Or just because the bananas are there doesn't mean that they're ready right away. After the bananas form, it does take a while for them to fill out. I would say anywhere between 3 to 6 months. I always heard that it takes about 1 year and 6 months to produce bananas, and it does, because in about 1 year and 6 months, we had our bananas that we were able to eat. I'm going to insert a contrast picture of what our property looked like after banana trees were planted, and it's far more beautiful now. Dwarf bananas took a little bit longer to produce banana blossoms, and you'll see here this didn't blossom until January of 2023. So that was about 1 year and 10 months. This is what our banana bunch looks like now. It's great. It keeps on producing bananas every few months, and it's from different keiki. So the banana trees themselves, they do die after they fruit, and you have to cut them down. But they keep on producing new progeny to make more bananas. Just one note about when the bananas are ready. I like to pick the bananas before they turn yellow, because once they turn yellow, a lot of times they will start falling off and the birds get them. I think it's best to cut the bananas off the tree when you see most of the tassels at the end of the bananas have fallen off. Then you know it's ready. One thing of note is that the bananas do like quite a bit of water at first, but once they are established, you don't have to water them too much. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe, or follow me on Instagram. Please go to graceinhawaii.com for more information.